am nearing the end of my life. I have committed a great sin, and the time has come when I must confess. It was on a dreary night of November that I beheld the accomplishment of my toils. With an anxiety that almost amounted to agony, I collected the instruments of life around me, that I might infuse a spark of being into the lifeless thing that lay at my feet. I saw the dull yellow eye of the creature open. It breathed hard, and a convulsive motion agitated its limbs. How can I describe my emotions at this catastrophe? I abandoned the wretch that I had brought life to. I abandoned the wretch that I had brought life to. It had been months since I had last seen the creature. One day I had decided to venture up a mountain. By the time I had reached the summit, night had fallen. As I was about to venture down, I came face to face with the wretch I had created. "Devil!" I exclaimed. "Do you dare approach me? And do not you fear the fierce vengeance of my arm wreaked on your miserable head? Begone, vile insect!" The monster pleaded with me that I may listen to him. Curiosity had gotten the better of me. I agreed to listen to his tale. The monster began his tale. He spoke of his suffering in the cold. He spent countless nights alone and unsheltered. One night he had found a fire left by wandering beggars. Not knowing what it was, he cast his hand into it only to be met with pain. Eventually, he learned to tend the fire and use it for warmth. The monster found shelter within a low hovel beside a cottage. From within this hovel, he was able to observe the people living within the cottage. Over time, the monster learned from these people many things. He learned of friendship and also language. The monster had now been able to read the journal residing in his pocket. This journal was mine. It detailed every step that I had taken to create the monster. After reading how he was created, the monster was outraged and cursed the day he had been given life. He wanted confirmation of his humanity, so he devised a plan to interact with the people in the cottage. His attempt at contact with these people had left them attacking him. The people never returned to the cottage, so the monster burnt it to the ground. I agreed to make a companion for the monster. I was almost complete when fear took over and destroyed the body. The monster had been watching and vowed to take my life. Several seasons advanced since the incident. The monster had come across a boy. Without thinking, the monster spoke with the boy. Upon seeing the monster's complexion, the boy began to curse him. The boy revealed his identity to be William Frankenstein, my brother. Upon hearing my name, the monster strangled my brother and took his locket. The monster placed the locket in the pocket of a sleeping young woman. When she took the locket to the police, she was arrested for William's murder. She was to be hung at sundown. Her name was Justine. Through all of this, Justine was confident. While in prison, she converted to Islam. Her new faith gave her strength and power. She wasn't afraid of death. At sunset, she breathed her last breath. I had now murdered 2 innocent people.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. I killed William. إن الله وإنا إليه راجعون.
As I grieved over my brother's death and the event I had caused, 2 hands grabbed me by my throat. These were the same hands that had taken my brother's life. No longer shall they murder. I knocked the monster to the ground and avenged my brother. I had given the monster life. I paid an unfortunate price and learned my lesson. My name is Victor Frankenstein. I am a murderer.